here we are blowing the mower off again. Hey everybody, it's Ryan. Welcome back to How Farms Work. We are in the 7600 with the Rhino Ag 4155 batwing mower on the back, and we are heading to one of Travis's no-till fields. Yesterday, Dad went through and probably got like 2/3 of this field done, but this is the last field that we're hitting for this fall. So this is the last field work that we're doing other than spreading manure. So the weather's taking a negative turn. They are calling for snow the next couple of days, so we want to get this wrapped up so that we can just call this season, you know, a wrap. But I blew the mower off this morning after Dad used it yesterday because the fodder on there was actually starting to heat. That's probably a combination of the moisture that we've been getting. It's very wet out, and a lot of the grass that was on the mower just started to heat because of all the microbial activity that was going on there. If they have a lot of access to oxygen, it's very humid, moist, microbes will start breaking that material down, and the reason I blew it off is because that kind of stuff really can lead to the degradation of your mower deck. So I blew it off kind of haphazardly. When I get back, I'm going to blow it off again and probably give it a quick spray down to wash all the material off there so that we can park this for the winter. But this is the last field work that we're going to be doing for this year, other than spreading manure, if we get around to doing any of that in the next month or so. But we're about to head up to the field now. Since this field is no-till, the reason that we're brush mowing it is to try to knock down the stalks that are on it, to start them decomposing sooner, so that when we go to plant in the spring, those stalks aren't standing in the way and cause any issues. But we've done it in the past on no-till fields that we don't do any kind of passes with the VT on. It's just absolute no-till, and it seems to do a pretty good job. The big limiting factor is being able to hit all of our fields, because this is only a 15-foot rotary mower, and for how many acres we have to pass over if we're doing no-till, especially on everything, you know, it's not a very good alternative unless we get a bigger mower or another one. have it. We just finished chopping up this field. We're gonna head back home, and I'm gonna blow this off and pretty much call this a wrap. Someone had mentioned using something like Yetter stock devastators on the corn head to chop up, or really it's just to crimp up and knock over the stalks. And something like that would be effective at knocking the stalks down. I don't believe that they would be as effective at mulching up the material as this is. Another option is to have like a chopping corn head. The reason we don't particularly care for chopping corn heads is because in our past experiences, they do tend to make the stalks extremely sharp that are left standing. So grain car tires and whatnot really take a beating when you're using a chopping head. In our experiences, they did anyway. Another thing that the corn head had on it were the shoes that helped knock the stalks over. That would also help. Again, that wouldn't necessarily chop up and mulch the stalks quite as well as this does. I'm all for trying to reduce the number of passes out in the field. We actually took those shoes off the corn head because it came with those, because the corn head wouldn't fit on either of our wagons to transport them around with those on it, so we had to take them off. But anyway, that's pretty much it for this video, guys. Thanks for watching. Be sure to check out all of our other videos. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And be sure to follow us on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and Snapchat, all How Farms Work. And with that, let's head home!